Good morning, children. Hope you have finished chapter 2. All the work in book and notebook. You must have started learning both the chapters. Now, today we are starting chapter 3, Food We Eat. If you observe your mother cooking, you will see that she uses many items. To make dal, she uses onions, tomatoes, salt, and many other items. These things or raw materials needed to make a food item are called its ingredients. So, what are ingredients? The raw material needed to make a food item or a dish are called ingredients, the raw materials. Now, variety in food. There is a wide variety of food items present around you. While some of them are cooked, other can be eaten raw. Some of the food items are cooked and then we use, and some we use raw. Cooked food. Cooking adds flavor and aroma to the food, making it soft, tasty, and easy to digest. So the three benefits of cooking is it makes the food soft, it makes it tasty, and it makes it easy to digest. It also kills germs and protect us from diseases. So these are the benefits of cooking food. It makes it soft, it makes it tasty, easy to digest, it kills the germs and protect us from diseases. To realize the importance of cooking, we will try this activity. Take a few potatoes and wash them thoroughly. Boil them in water for some time and cool them. Now taste and smell the potatoes. You can eat them simply by adding some salt. Some children may be loving potatoes, eating after boiling it and putting some salt on it, and then you used to eat. It feels tasty. Try to eat a raw potato and see the difference between them. Can you eat a raw potato? No. So boiling has made the potato tastier. There are, however, certain food items which are eaten raw. Raw food. Fruits such as apples and oranges and some vegetables like carrot, cabbage, radish and cucumber should be eaten raw. These foods are already soft, healthy and tasty. They contain large amount of vitamins and minerals that are destroyed by heat. Thus, these food items are not cooked. Apple or all the fruits and some of the vegetables also, carrot, cabbage, radish, cucumber, these we eat raw in salads, and they have a large amount of vitamins and minerals, so they should not be cooked, they should be eaten raw so that we can get the maximum amount of nutrients from them. Cooking is good, but overcooking is harmful. When the food is overcooked, the nutrients are killed and we do not get energy. Cooking is good, but we should not overcook. Overcooking is harmful because overcooking kills the nutrients and the nutritive value of the food is lost. Now, nutrients in food. We know that food gives us energy to work and play. It helps our body to grow and repair itself. It keep us fit and healthy. Different food items give our body different useful substances. Children in class 3, you have studied that we have divided the food into 3 groups on the basis of bodybuilding food, energy giving food and protective food. So the same thing is here. Here we will study the nutrients. These useful substances present in the food are called nutrients. Some of the important nutrients required by our body are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. This carbohydrate and fats, these are energy giving food. Proteins are body building food. Vitamins and minerals are protective food. So though the category has been shifted here. Now we are discussing the nutrients. Number 1 is carbohydrate. These are a group of different kinds of sugar These are energy giving nutrients. Food items like rice, potato, and sugar are rich in carbohydrates. They give us energy to work, play, walk, and study. For the whole day activities, we require energy, and that energy is provided by carbohydrates, and the maximum amount of carbohydrates is in rice, potato, and sugar. So we get energy for our daily activities from carbohydrates. Fats. These are group of different kinds of oils. These provide us with lots of energy but are difficult to digest. Ghee, oils, butter and cheese are rich sources of fats. Fats form a layer beneath the skin that help to keep us warm. Also, fats act as a stored food and supply body with energy even when we do not eat for a long time. This is the reserve quota. This is the reserve form of energy. It is stored in our body. If we get fats from ghee, oil, butter, cheese, etc., and this type of energy is stored in our body and is used in the emergency times. Proteins. These are a group of bodybuilding nutrients. Proteins repair the injured parts of the body and help the body to grow. This is bodybuilding proof food. It is required more by the children of growing age like you people because it helps the body to build. Food items like egg, milk, pulses, meat and beans contain proteins. Vitamins and minerals. These are groups of protective nutrients that protect us from various diseases. Milk, fruits and vegetables contain sufficient amount of vitamins and minerals for our body. Vitamins and minerals are required in small quantities for good health and work. Fruit or some vegetables in raw form should be taken daily in our diet. These fruits and vegetables, they are protective food which have good amount of vitamins and minerals, and they protect us from diseases. And the last is water and roughage. Extra from nutrients. This water and roughage also have their importance. Apart from these nutrients, the body also needs sufficient amount of water and roughage. More than 70% of our body is made up of water. It helps to remove our body waste in the form of sweat and urine. It also forms an important constituent of many parts of our body like blood, skin, digestive juices, etc. 70% of our body is made up of water. Water helps to remove the waste from the body in the form of urine and sweat. So our body requires water. We should take proper amount of water. And roughage helps to clear our stomach regularly. It helps in the bowel movement. Roughage is the fiber present in vegetables and fruits. You should have plenty of water and salads to keep your health good. These water roughage is also required by our body. Thank you.